The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to bring you the Livestock Transportation Emergency Response Training Series. This is Video 2, Livestock Trailer Walkthrough. This series is designed to help emergency responders, firefighters, and police officers better understand livestock-related accidents and improve emergency response for the safety of the people and animals involved. Iowa's pig farmers honor and respect the people and animals in their communities. They share those core values through the We Care commitment and the 6 We Care ethical principles. These principles guide pig farmers' commitment to those core values by enabling them to create advancements beyond the barn doors that positively impact the animals, their farms, our food, the people, their communities, and the environment. Pig farmers also want to thank you for prioritizing rural America and the swine industry by taking the time to watch this video. And although the examples of livestock truck rollovers we share may seem pig-centric, keep in mind that many of these concepts apply across multiple species. It's also important to note that every livestock-related accident is unique, and it's impossible for us to cover every scenario in our examples. Approximately 1 million pigs are transported on the road each day. Iowa alone is responsible for about a third of all pork produced nationwide. If you're not involved in agriculture every day, you might not consider yourself part of this nation's food production system. But when you respond to a livestock-involved accident, you become a part of this complex system that has many downstream effects. In part 1 of the series, we covered the basics of trailer design and the number of animals they can carry. Now let's get a closer look at the various components of each trailer. While every trailer is slightly different regarding the number of gates, doors, flooring, and panels, there are some general similarities. We'll start by looking at the components of a large 53-foot commercial straight deck trailer. This trailer is designed specifically to haul pigs, but if you replaced the very bottom straight deck with a pot belly, this would closely resemble a trailer that could be set up to haul cattle or pigs. It's important to understand the way the components of a livestock trailer function under normal conditions, because in an accident, these components can be damaged and may not work properly. There are important components to consider on the outside of the trailer. First, you'll see the ventilation holes. In cold weather, these are covered with boards or plugs to help keep pigs warm. You'll also note these small side doors. They are typically not used for loading or unloading animals, but they are often used by drivers to access the trailer during loading and unloading. Many times, they will have 2 or more latches, and to make it easier to use them, sometimes not all latches are closed. It is common, but not always the case, to have small side doors on both sides of the trailer. If we move to the back of the trailer, it's very common to see the back door broken into 2 halves. The left-hand side is typically a roll-up door that functions like this. There is usually a rope and pulley, where the rope is secured like this. The other half of the backside is typically a small door like the side doors or completely solid. There are some trailers specially built to have both sides of the back end open, but that is less common. There is also a small flap-like door on the back that is called a washout door. Once we move inside the trailer, you can see the internal gates and ramps that divide the various compartments of the trailer. Inside the roller door, you see this trailer has 2 decks separated by gates to make compartments. The animals on this lower deck walk on a level floor up to the compartment or nose first. The gate is closed, and the next compartment is filled on the deck. As we mentioned earlier, the back part of the trailer is called the doghouse. This trailer has an upper and lower doghouse with animals only on the right side in the upper doghouse. Some trailers are set up to have animals across the entire back of the doghouse. To load animals on the upper deck and doghouse, a ramp is pulled down and the animals are moved into the front compartments. Once you have animals in the nose on the upper deck, the gate is closed and the next compartment will be filled. Here is a demonstration of how the ramp to the upper deck works on this trailer. This is a very common setup. The internal gates for the various compartments look like this. Some internal gates are designed to swing both ways, and some of them are designed to swing only one way. You will find some internal gates use pull pins such as this, and some of them operate with a quick pull to unlatch them. Gooseneck trailers have some unique characteristics specific to them. This particular trailer is designed to move a large number of smaller pigs. The trailer utilizes 2 decks, with the bottom deck containing gates and flooring similar to the bottom deck on the previous example. This trailer also includes a different type of internal ramp. Almost all stock trailers similar to this will have ventilation doors or access points in the roof. The upper deck of this trailer is also a good example of the temporary decking that you may encounter. Temporary decking is made of aluminum and slides into place along aluminum rails such as these. This presents additional challenges during a rollover because it can commonly get dislodged and tangled with the animals. In this video, we reviewed the different components of livestock trailers, such as gates, doors, flooring, and panels, and how they function under normal conditions. Again, we didn't cover all the possible trailer designs because livestock-involved accidents are unique. Always be sure to follow the on-site incident commander as well as your local guidelines, procedures, and protocols. One final reminder, human safety is always number one, even in livestock-involved accidents. Thanks again for watching part 2 of the Livestock Transportation Emergency Response Training Series. We appreciate your efforts to help improve livestock trailer rollover response. If you haven't watched video 1 of the series, please consider doing that now, and be sure to check out video 3, Accident Scenarios and Extrication, where we'll show examples of rollover scenarios and provide general guidelines to follow during an accident.